A unique feature that's available on some of the 4th and 5th generation models of the 4Runner is that they do have an available third row seat. Now on the 5th generation 4Runner, that third row seat is only available in the SR5, the SR5 Premium, and the Limited package, but one of the questions that a lot of potential buyers have is whether this seat is actually useful or practical for an adult or even a child for that matter. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the functionality of accessing the third row seat, how that system works, and then address the question of whether the seat is actually useful. For starters, I want to talk about access to the third row seat. I'm on the driver's side of the vehicle right now, and I wanted to show you that you can actually access the third row seat from this position. You'll see that there's a lever here that you can use to pull the seat forward, but it only comes forward this far, and it's really intended to be used to recline the seat back. So pulling this lever, you can push the seat back a little bit farther from kind of this more straight up position. There's also another lever below the seat in front that we can use to slide this forward and backward to increase legroom for that third row seat. Now when we jump around to the passenger side of the vehicle, you'll see that the lever is a little bit different here, and when we pull this, the whole seat tilts forward and slides forward. I also want to point out that there's a similar lever under the seat that you can use to shift this seat forward and backward, just as we saw with the middle row seat and the driver's side seat. Now I also wanted to show you that in addition to having the ability to slide those seats forward, there's another lever up here on both the passenger and driver's side that you can use to fold the seat back down. So it gives you some additional functionality for using the rear cabin area for cargo space. Now before we jump into the back seat, I wanted to show you what cargo space looks like when those seats are reclined. You can see that they do sit down flat, but compared with other models of the 4Runner that don't have that third row seat, the floorboard here sticks up a little bit higher. So it does restrict cargo space somewhat. Now if we want to pull the seats up in this third row seat, take this lever here, and we'll just pull up on that. Likewise, we can do that here on the driver's side. And you'll see that with the seats up, cargo space is pretty limited. We've got integrated headrests that fold up from these seats. And then we'll walk around to the passenger side of the vehicle, where you'll see that the seats are folded down below. To bring those up, you just pull on this lever here, and the seat will pop up into place. Now before I jump into the back seat, I wanted to show you what it looks like for me to sit in the middle row seat. I've got the driver's seat positioned where I would want it for driving, and I'm 5'10". I'm now sitting in the middle row seat with the driver's side and middle row seat pushed all the way forward and the passenger seat pushed all the way back. And you'll see that even with this middle row seat pushed all the way forward, I actually do have enough legroom to sit in this middle row seat, and then obviously headroom is not affected, and so it's not a bad environment. It definitely feels a little bit claustrophobic, but it wouldn't be bad for short trips around town, and it would definitely work for a small child. Now if I slide over to the passenger side where we've got the seat pushed all the way back, you'll see that obviously there's plenty of legroom. I've got a lot of space here. It's very comfortable, so no issue here. I'd say that in general for those third row passengers, you'd probably find kind of a happy medium between where the driver's side seat is positioned and the passenger side seat. So with that said, we'll go ahead and pull the lever here, slide the seat forward, and we'll jump into the back. And again, I'll pull this seat all the way back so you can see how legroom looks when the middle row is pushed all the way back. You'll see that it's quite tight, but I do fit. Again, 5'10", knees are right up against the seat back, and then headroom is pretty tight in this third row seat. So I'd say that's the main thing that's actually an issue, much more so than the legroom issue. So definitely gonna be tight when you've got this middle row pushed all the way back. That's gonna be unlikely unless you've got someone sitting up here that's well over 6 foot. We shift over to the driver's side of the vehicle. You'll see I've got plenty of space for my legs here. So a lot of space there. Again, I think really the happy medium would be somewhere in the middle here. But in summary, it definitely works for someone that's 5'10". The main issue is going to be this headroom. Now when you're in the third row seat and you want to get out, you can just pull this little lever here and push the seat forward. To fold down the third row seats, you can do it from inside the vehicle or from the exterior. The first step is to pull on this strap, puts that headrest down. Then we've got a lever down here, puts the seat bottom in place, and another lever here to fold that seat back. Then if we come around to the back of the vehicle, again, we'll pull on this strap to put that headrest down, pull on this lever halfway, puts that seat bottom in place, and then pull on it the rest of the way, and the seat will fold down flat. So in summary, the third row seats in the 4Runner actually are quite usable, definitely for kids and even for the occasional use by an adult. Headroom's going to be a little bit tight, but the legroom is definitely there, and overall a really cool feature that's available on some trim packages of the 4Runner. Keep in mind that on the 5th generation, it's only available on the SR5, the SR5 Premium, and the Limited model. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the section below. For more videos of the Toyota 4Runner, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.